couldn't wait to show off the scar to her friends at school.
When she was little, for a time when she would stop needing us so much. What I'd give to be needed now.
I still need you, love. I always will.
Beautiful day, isn't it? Do make the most of it. You never know how many you've got left. This was always her favorite season. What I'd give to feed the ducks with her again.
There's no cure for a broken heart, but a bit of sunlight and fresh air helps. Sometimes. Perhaps it's time to revisit the idea of adopting a dog. There's only so much peace a person can take. Perhaps it's time to revisit the idea of adopting a dog. There's only so much peace a person can take.
This was always her favorite season. What I'd give to feed the ducks with her again.
I know, love. I think about it too.
Northeast, Baldur's Gate. Northwest, House of Grief.
Cazador always warned us to stay clear of this neighborhood. Never said why, though.
The last one who tried was sunk into the cobblestones and left for the sun to find. I had an unfortunate taste for theatrics in my youth.
Yes. That was probably it.
Around you. It's peaceful, isn't it?
Peaceful. I'm sorry. I don't think I can help you. I'm not fit for service. All these people. They should be at home with their loved ones.
Look around you. He's a lovely man, Simon, but he's seen better days. Please, try not to disturb him.
All these people.
Stand on your liver!
It is stand and deliver, little fig. Though I think I like yours better. You bellow like a true berserker.
The commander said I only had to keep out bad ones, so you can pass. I'm not a little girl, I'm a warrior.
Even I could have told you this was a silly thing to say.
Now pass. Stand on your liver!
It is stand and deliver, little fig. Though I think I like yours better. You bellow like a true berserker.
The commander said I only had to keep out bad ones, so you can pass. I'm not a little girl, I'm a warrior.
Even I could have told you this was a silly thing to say.
Now a moment. Commander, you're in trouble!
We got two, Jord.
Everyone,
Oh, Maller's Mark, here we go.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Smells it too. Ooh.
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home.
Ryan.
A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jaheira's only message contained in all this time she's been away? 7.
If you are trying to help me, please stop.
The message went, I'm sorry, you know what to do.
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one. We've come to take the fight to the cult. Which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you? You're the one who saved us, so tell me. Are we all doomed? Oh, the one stern parent is quite enough, thank you very much.
You are a very irritating girl.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Have mercy, sister. She's old after all.
so old. She can stay, but only if she brought home presents.
Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots. No arguing. Just tell me you're well.
I am well.
And Minsk?
Huh. Back to himself, for better or worse.
Good. I owe him a kicking for showing Fig how to throw hatchets. So, this cult. What's our plan?
I'm not fool enough to think I can change your mind. But if you're staying, I don't want you taking up arms. There are other ways to fight.
Really? Like what? A fair point. Though I'll leave the herb lore to Jord. I was always better at breaking bones than mending them.
I remember. The very reason George had so many patients to hone his craft on.
If I have to stay home and babysit, then it's your job to make sure there's still a home to look after. Take what you need, and we'll do the grand reunion when you come back for good. So, lovely as it is to have you back, Mother. Go away. You have work to do.
Aye, aye, Commander. Wait, one more thing. There are doppelgangers on our trail. One even went so far as to steal my face.
Huh. All right then. If you turn up looking for hugs and kisses, I'll be sure to shoot first.
That's my girl.
Code too, I'm afraid.
Tell me, now that you have met Jahira's children, it is not unpleasant to see her on the rough side of someone's tongue, hmm? No, Boo, you will not tell her. Minsk said nothing. We will not speak of this again. Minsk is an open book, with many pretty pictures. Not minding is one of the many things Minsk is known for.
Yes? I have given you much reason to think that Harper's hoard secrets like precious stones, but I promise you, this was not some intrigue. Just, plain and simple foolishness. As if by keeping clear of my family, I might keep them clear of the cult in turn. And if this fight were to go against us, well, they had already done their mourning. Why visit it on them twice? Careful now. Only I get to say it. And my daughter, apparently. I was wrong to think I could keep my children from this fight. They're Baldurian born and bred. The only damned reason I root myself in this place. This city is a cesspit. An open sewer of the soul that taints us with its filth and churns us out when all that is good has been stripped away. It also happens to be their home. And so it is mine. Ugh. That might be the first time I have said that out loud. Now come. We had best get to saving it. Lest Ryan turn her ire on us both. Ask it. It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And, bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder? I've passed enough years that counting them is a waste of what remains. Which is to say, yes, I am that old.
What's that?
Don't tell Mother.
A fine day to you, sir. Are you known to this court? Sir Fluffington, an honor to host you in my manor.
Jessamine discovered an old family tree in my study. We haven't had a moment's peace since.
Tetherian nobility. You might be royalty, Jahira. You don't want to be queen, of course, and Ryan curses too much, so it would have to be me.
Careful, girl. They have a habit of taking against tyrants there.
Huh. I'm not a tyrant. If anyone calls me one, I'll have Fig chop their head off. Serve Jahira well now, sir. and I'll consider granting you a title in my kingdom.
Thank you for looking out for her. Now bring her back alive. She's too old for any heroic death nonsense.
I hope you were hibernating, little cub. I can't think of another reason you wouldn't come down to say hello.
Jaheira! I didn't want to see if you were really dead. They said...
Who said?
Jord and Ryan. They didn't think I could hear.
You little sneak thief? Well, they were wrong. Look! Not dead. I just... had a few adventures. Like,
Really?
Now, cub. Solitude is a wonderful thing, but not too much. Come downstairs and fight with your sisters.
Wait. Here. I was... keeping this safe.
My Harper pin. Oh, was a certain little sneak thief playing down in my sanctuary?
No.
This Harper pin opens more doors than most. Come down to my study and see if you can figure it out.
Stop wriggling, Boo, and prick up your ears.
Jaheira's back. Now Jess can't boss me around anymore.
I take no responsibility for your plants. You know I'm more of a mushroom man.
You've let my study turn into a thicket. Is this what I am hearing?
I tended to it. I just let it thrive in its own independence. You know, same way you raised us.
I raised you to be a sweet and kind boy. What happened?
I watched what you did instead of listening to what you said. This house has taken in a lot of children over the years. Mother dear was sometimes more commander than, well, mother dear.
Wards, family, lifelong irritants. Use whichever term you wish.
We were down the market when I was about 9 years old. Some merchant started in with the usual. Yes, but where's your family? Whose son are you, really? When Mother was done with him, well, let's say he won't have any sons of his own to worry about.
Nature's law in action.
I'll tend the sanctuary, till the real druid is ready to return. Make sure that happens, eh? I'm still just an apprentice.
That's curious.
Don't tell Mother.
Commander!
Spare me your salutes, little traitor. You walked me right into that ambush.
Sorry, Commander. You are my commander, but George promised me pies.
Huh. I can't fault your priorities. You look after them for me?
Can I have a real sword?
No.
Fine.
Beyond that gate is the upper city, housing the great and the good of Baldur's Gate.
You yearn for a better class of company, Astarion?
Gods, man. Who'd want to spend time with anyone, great or good?
You want a copy of this rag? Gold. Make it quick. Me stupid dad makes me sell these shite rags. Pillock. If you want one, it's gold. Yeah. The best one in town. Also, the only one in town. You want a copy? Gold. The Baldur's Mouth Gazette. When the mouth barks, the fist bites. I forget the real slogan, but you get the idea. Now, buy a copy, or leave. Looks great as toilet paper if you run out.
Keep the city peaceful, my ass.
Stranger things have happened in Baldur's Gate is all I'm saying. You trying to get in too? I waited half a day and got nowhere. I gave up.
No admission to the upper city until further notice. Residents may queue up and wait.
The brain. It's here. Stay away from the gate. Listen to me.
Stay in line!
If you go any further, the brain will dominate us. We are not ready.
We should heed the Emperor's warning. Passing the gate could be the death of us.
Didn't you hear me? Turn back.
What's the use being first in line if the line's not moving?
If you will not listen to reason, then I must act on your behalf.
Dunno why you get to skip the line, but go on then.
Fists seem tired, don't they? Maybe some silver would perk them up and get the line moving.
Not living in the upper city after we get in.
Being able to afford things. Got gold, I hope. Most of us will be lucky to afford a basement in the upper city.
You'd better have an inroad into the upper city. Oh, we sold everything, but it still won't be enough.
Kneel! Dominate. Break. Kneel!
One of the fists almost broke someone's jaw earlier. All they did was ask how long the wait was. Can't be long now.
Kneel! Break. Dominate. Kneel!
And those clanking great steel watchers. Bloody hate.
God is busy with their patrol and has no time for idle chatter.
Vandals, vandals, where to find sandals? It's all here in the
This city has been in a downward spiral for too long. Only the soft-hearted and the street vermin dare to deny it.
Nobody wants to read the riot act to a child, but, well, discipline's got to start somewhere, eh? I'm not saying the lad will definitely grow up to turn criminal or anything, but I've seen it happen before.
Almost coming to blows over a pebble. What's this city coming to?
Lord Gortash is the second coming of Baldurin. Horsecack. The mouth can publish all the fluff pieces it wants about those steel watchers. I think they're a menace. Newspaper says steel watch production is increasing. Doesn't seem to help Lord Gortash keep ruffians like you off the streets.
Old Lady Whitburn, the mother-in-law, never comes down to the lower city. I'm glad I'm not such a snob.
Good day. What could be more pleasant than spending one's inheritance? Though I don't imagine you would know. A patriarch needs to get down into the lower city now and again. Must keep one's finger on the pulse, eh?
Let's see. Now, where did Penny say she got that darling little hat? Can't be too far downhill.
Halt, citizen! Wait right here for steel watcher scanning. Suspicious behavior detected. Initiating scan. No violations on your record. You may go, citizen.
Come on! When is it my turn?
Be patient, citizen, or else. You have been cleared, citizen. Go on about your business.
Hey! You jumped the queue! I was supposed to be next!
Hello, fellow citizen. I'm not suspicious. Are you?
The girl is hiding something from the other one. She has candy in her pocket.
You spotted it! It's spy candy! Because I'm a spy for the Absolute! Whee!
Hey! You jumped the queue! I was supposed to be next!
Hold still, citizen. Initiating scans and stuff.
Go ahead. I am totally not an absolute spy.
Zip. Zip.
Jahira, Minsk's memory of his last time in this tap room is a little fuzzy. Did
Fear not, Rashomar. It has never been your way to overindulge. But you did offend one of my contacts by letting Boo paddle around in her tankard. Pewter, I believe. She cracked it over your head.
Oh, praise the three. Minsk was afraid he had shamed himself. I will leave a copper at the bar.
Wow. Best leave two. Correct her with my own afterward. She was drinking grog. Whose backside could only have improved it.
That's the last time I hit the meat that hard.
Oh, cat, my fearsome cat. The windscreen favours
I think they've emptied half the maid's cellars between them. Absolute arse mongrels.
Are you giving me eyes? Too bad. This full mast is reserved for the captain.
Where's me clap of thunder, boys?
So will you bring me Laura's head? Or do I have to sleep with one eye open tonight? Oh, you're no fun. I wanted you to stain your soul with the blood of an innocent mother.
Oh, well. Guess I'll just decorate the room with your insides. They'll match my new carpet beautifully. Hello, Petal. Miss me? Did you think you were the first? That I didn't plan for it, Petal? Marina ran off with the child I was promised. Because of you. So I had to find myself a new one. And little Vanra was so very tasty. I'm already showing. Doesn't it suit me so well? Venra sits in my belly, growing fat with power. In time, I'll vomit her up and have myself a fresh young hag to train. Unfortunately, that leaves me in a pickle. For while I love to rip your guts out, I shouldn't. Exertion is bad for the baby, you know. So, walk away. Walk away and let me a fine hag make. You'll kill me, touch me, and the girl dies. And I'll simply return, stronger than ever. A woman in my condition should be relaxing in the bath, not dealing with this nonsense. I'll leave you to my crew, matey. And should you somehow survive, stay away, or Vanna will suffer.
I can't even catch my breath.
Always this same old song.
I was hoping she'd found some remote bog to rot in.
Bloody hells, that was some ruckus. I catch you fighting any more drunks, I'll toss you all outside. Even if they did deserve a clatter. Red cap? One of them pointy-looking fuckers? You know, I thought I saw it...
Magic tickles your senses. Someone, or something, has tampered with his memory.
Sorry, mate. Only red near as my patrons' faces when they've had a few too many. Take it easy, yeah? You saw her change too? I tried to gut her, but she dug her claws in me and...
His eyes glaze over as the spell takes effect. His memory lost.
Here, mate. I know the captain's a bit of a battle axe, but a hag. You're out of line.
Where in the hell is the
With pleasure.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. No doubt about it. This is where the hag must be.
Oh dear.
Someone's left a trap out for us.
This is Auntie's special place. You can't be in her special place.
Let's kill it. Kill it and stuff it. For Auntie!
Behold, the dance of death!
Have to keep going. Ready. I go hunting.
A rough tempest I will raise. Can we fight now? Who is not used to this taking of turns?
Keep your distance, darling. Hardly a challenge.
Father, they will die for you.
But it was good to feel the breeze between my toes. Back to the road.
Oh, the big tough hero finally showed up. I told you, Petal, you can't hurt me without killing little Vanra. I have you beat, so do the heroic thing. Die.
If the hag dies, the child does too.
Quickly.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Auntie Ethel lies unconscious, her stomach bulging from the child she ate.
try this.
Death is but a word away.
Shall be done.
You point, I punch.
And she isn't going anywhere.
A better position.
Well, so much for peace.
If I wanted my grown thing to petal, it wouldn't be you I'd call.
Very well.
No better moment.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Fungi are worth 1,000 of you, you peasant. Try to find me now, brat!
natural impulse to try and shield one's loved ones from danger, especially when you feel a moral compunction to run headfirst towards it. I suspect any child of Jaheira's will share her self-destructive sense of justice, but at least her words give them pause for thought.
You know, I never dreamed our noble Jaheira would be such a terrible, terrible mother. It's nice to see heroes are as awful as the rest of us, hmm? If you're here to complain that the booze tastes like piss, I know. Anything else? And I didn't lift a finger to save her. It was like I was stuck in a fog. My mind addled from every direction. All I could hear was a voice telling me the captain was safe and well upstairs. Gives me the willies just thinking about it. Captain said you're one of us now, so far as I'm concerned, you're part of the crew, mate. Welcome to the Maid.
Yeah. Bloody hells. What kind of ship is Grizzly running?
What are you thinking?
Don't be a dry shite. No one will.
Can't miss my first roll call for the fists.
You might want to watch them first. 6 children, 4 adults. It must be a bit of a squeeze.
The blushing.
Breeze must be blowing inland today.
City's been a shock to them after all that time on the road.
Must have been a hard walk from Elturel.
I feel like I'm going to die.
The gazetteers.
Would you like that? It's all right, Vanra.
Home of Lavernica, groundskeeper of Bloomdridge Park. lover of birds, bees, and everything in between.
Everything is gone. I promise. That's right.
Skipping your breaks. Mr. Needle's gonna take mine.
You brought her back. You brought back my sweet, sweet girl. I doubt I'll ever sleep again. For fear she'll be swiped from under my nose. Here. A token from the pirate life I left behind. Thank you for being braver than half this city put together. You hungry, sweet girl?
How about we bake something? You love bacon.
Mummy.
We could go for a walk. Would you like that? I'll be keeping a close eye on Bammer from now on. Don't you worry. Everything is going to be all right. I'll be keeping a close eye on Bammer from now on. Don't you worry. You hungry, sweet girl?
You know there's a war on. How about we bake something?